If you're in Christ, if you came into Christ, if you united with Christ, if you believed on Christ, if you were born again, if God justified you through faith alone, you will persevere to the end, because that's the evidence that it's happened. That's what verse 14 says clearly. It's exactly the logic of 1 John 2:19. Let me read you that verse. 1 John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would have continued with us. You hear that? But they went out, that it might become plain they were not of us. So let me read that middle phrase again. If they had been of us, they would have continued with us, which is exactly what this text is saying. If you truly share in Christ, you will hold fast your first confidence to the end. Now let me summarize these 3 points of a theology of perseverance. Number 1, be vigilant over your heart every day. Christianity is not floating down a river to heaven. It is swimming upstream to heaven. Because the world, the flesh, and the devil want you dead forever. And they will batter you every day. If you coast, you go backward. So, take heed and be vigilant that your heart not yield to what you see on television and in the movies and on the internet and an endless avalanche of worldly influences to make you love the world more than you love Jesus. Fight it with all your might. Number 2, as a means to that end, help each other. Exhort one another. Say faith-sustaining, faith-building things to each other every day. Keep an eye not only on your own soul, but on the soul of the people you love, the people in your family, and the people in your small group, and the people around you who you care about, the people who are, you're not even sure they're Christians. Watch them and speak into their lives. Exhort one another every day so that they, with you, will persevere to the end. That's number 2. And number 3, the reason you are called to fight, to persevere, is not because you can be lost, but to prove that you're not. There's a world of difference. Whether you're always wondering, am I saved? And then try to do enough things to get you saved, then knowing by the Spirit of God that you are saved, and then because you're saved, fighting because you love this Jesus, and you will love him more, and you will stand by him, and you will fight everything that would drag you away.